Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. This is my beautiful friend Charlotte before, and I get a lot of requests to do models on my channel, and when I have a chance I absolutely want to do that for you all. This is her without any lipstick on. This is just absolutely nothing. It's just a nude lip, but it's nothing on her lips. But I just wanted to show you that I'm going to take you through the whole look. I'm not going to really be naming so much of the products that I'm using, because you can use really anything. I just want to go ahead and do a model for you again. So we had a good time making this video, so stay tuned and we'll go ahead and begin the tutorial. So I started off using a paint pot. You can use any one of your choice, and I like to kind of spread it on with a nice fluffy brush just to kind of really evenly spread it. You want to be careful, of course, with these paint pots because they can flash back. And then this is a dip brow pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the color Chocolate, and a nice angled brush from Zoeva that I really love their brushes. And so now I'm just taking a brush just to kind of make sure that there's no harshness to the brow. And I'm using Dip Down Fluid Line from MAC Cosmetics, and that same fluffy brush just to kind of spread that over the lid up to the crease. Now I'm using a nice brown as well as a plummy type color just to pat that all over the lid with a nice flat shader brush. I'm going in with a nice fluffy brush just to make sure that there's no harsh lines, and just making sure that I'm putting like a nice transition color through the crease so that there's a nice blend. Once I have that, this is a simple look. I am just using a nice shimmery color to go under the brow. And I also put some in her tear duct, the shimmery color. And now just a little bit of mascara to get the eyes ready for her lashes. Now just to clean up everything, I like to use a non-oil based makeup remover just to kind of rub softly under the eye, and of course you want to moisturize the skin. And I've popped the lashes on, and I like to go in and just put a little extra, have the person look down and put a little extra glue just so the lashes can really last. And now I'm using that LA Pro Girl or LA Girl Pro orange corrector. You want to be real careful with this, especially with someone as light as Charlotte. Just be real careful. And I did add a bit much, but going in with a nice clean sponge and just kind of really spreading it out in the areas that you want will help it to not be as thick. And so now I'm going in with a concealer. This is from the Graftobian palette, or Graftobian Cosmetics, I should say. I got from Camera Ready Cosmetics, I believe, .com. And I'm just going in with a nice fluffy brush just to kind of spread that in a nice V formation. You don't always want to use the same formation for everyone's face. It just depends on the shape of the person's face. And I'm going to be spreading this out a little bit more with a sponge. In a minute, I'm going to be using that Real Technique sponge that I absolutely love. I can't believe I slept on that sponge for so long, but I did. And so now with a wet Real Technique sponge, I'm just spreading this all over the areas that I need to. And you really want to spread it underneath the eyes. Another trick is to just put this kind of more on the top of the cheekbone and then bring it up. So not really putting it on the under eye first. And that way you don't put as much product. And so now I'm just using a Bobbi Brown foundation that is quite a few shades darker than Charlotte's skin, and a Real Techniques brush. And I'm going from the product to the skin and not just putting it on the skin. And just really creating a nice contour. And just blend, 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 blend. Now I'm going in with a mineralized powder just to kind of make sure everything is evenly distributed, as well as powdered down, because it is cream products, as well as the liquid foundation, which I didn't show the liquid foundation, but I just use a MAC Studio Fix on her skin. Very little. She's got beautiful skin. And I'm using just a bit of blush for her cheeks. And a nice fluffy brush for that. And after I have that the way that I want, I am going back in with a little bit of liner. I did use Black Track Fluid Line from MAC Cosmetics and a nice pointy brush. Make sure that the person looks to the left and right so you can get the inner eye. Have them look down. And now going in with a lip liner, any one of your choice. And that's how the skin should look. This is before the lip. And I wanted to put a little more shimmer in the inner tear duct. And now I like to use a Q-tip and spread the lip, and then of course have the person pucker and do whatever to spread it very nicely. And that is the look. I hope that you all enjoyed this. We enjoyed ourselves, as you can see. Make sure to do your monthly brush check. I'll see you in another video. Bye.